So to follow on from the previous video there with Lou Dibella saying how he got released by Deontay Wilder because he tried to get him the Anthony Joshua fight is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, within this interview, he said a whole lot of things, and there's so much things that he was saying that you can quite clearly read between the lines what it is that he's getting at. And there's so much that you could tell that Lou Dibella wanted to say, but held himself back. And I fully expect Lou Dibella to explode at some point, expose a lot of stuff that people won't want exposed. They really won't. Because Lou Dibella, he's been involved in boxing for, 30-something years. So he's been around a long, long time. He's been involved in huge fights. He's been involved in all kinds of levels of fights, all kinds of fighters. And he knows what goes on behind the scenes. He knows the truth about a lot of stuff. And if I was, for example, Al Heyman, I wouldn't want to be annoying him too much more because he's going to explode. You can see that he ain't happy with the PBC. Likewise, you can see that he's starting to get a little bit annoyed with the DAZN side of things as well. Because in Lou Dibella's own words, there's like, when it comes to American boxing, there's a pie and it's cut into three. Okay, so you've got the PBC, which of course have Showtime and Fox. The other one will be Top Rank, of course they have ESPN. And of course you've got the other one, which is DAZN, which has the accumulation of Matchroom and Golden Boy, and of course Triple G, if you want to count Triple G. So it's like three different slices, and he's trying to get crumbs, because he has clients in himself, and he feels like he's not being treated with any kind of respect. And I can fully understand that. Now, whether you like Lou Dibella, whether you don't like Lou Dibella, fact is, he's very, very good at his job. With the amount of things that he's given, he excels in what it is that he does. He really does. And he knows so much stuff that goes on behind closed doors. He's already given us a bit of a snippet there, which tells us that it was actually the PBC, Wilder's management team, his advisory team, that didn't want the Anthony Joshua fight, because he tried to set up Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, have that undisputed fight, and Wilder was being offered $100 million by DAZN for 2 fights with Anthony Joshua. 2 fights. Is that $50 million for 1 fight each? I don't know. I don't know quite how it worked out. Maybe he's going to get, I don't know, 30 million guaranteed for the first one and 70 for the second one if he was to win. Listen, I don't know exactly what it was, but 100 million, and they didn't even try to negotiate it. In fact, they fired Lou Dibella for trying to do what's best for his client. You got his clients like Tevin Farmer, for example. He's proven to be the real deal so far. Excellent fighter. But he's powerless to do anything about it when his fighter, who's fighting an excellent fight, by the way, on Thursday, so tomorrow, is chief support. It's on the undercard of Demetrius Andrade versus Luke Keeler. Now, when you look at it, I think we all know which one should really be the headliner, right? But nothing he can do about it. You got Derevchenko. Now, Lou Dibella, he does get Derevchenko opportunities that maybe others are not really getting. And that will show you how good Lou Dibella is. Because Derevchenko, he's fought Daniel Jacobs for the IBF title. He's fought Triple G for the IBF title. Now, how he went from Daniel Jacobs to Triple G in such a short fight, in such a short time, as mandatory, will show you Lou Dibella has got some power in boxing. And it's not just them, but it goes on throughout many of his clients, that he does have many clients, but he's almost like the bit part. He doesn't get the credit for it. So, for example, if Tevin Farmer puts on a magnificent performance, who's going to get the credit for that? Well, Eddie Hearn's going to get the credit for that, isn't he? Because he put it on. But essentially, he didn't put it on. It was Lou Dibella. He allowed that fight to go on the undercard. And Lou Dibella, as I said before, like him or don't like him, he always does what's best for his client. Always. Lou Dibella, listen, he annoys me sometimes because he's very, very biased toward his guys. But as I said before, that's his job. He's supposed to be. He is going to hide certain things from us. He is going to perpetuate a narrative that may not always be 100% true. Because he's not going to tell you everything. But I was getting the sense that Lou Dibella is at the point now where he's ready to explode. And a lot of it could be over reaches progress. So I fully expect Lou Dibella to throw a whole lot of spanners in the machinery of PBC at some point, because he's been treated dirty by them. Dirty. With DAZN, currently, yes, his clients are getting fights. His clients are making better money than what they ever did. And from that perspective, Lou Dibella is going to be very, very happy about that. But it's the level of disrespect that he feels. You could probably argue that DAZN, they have Matchroom and they have DAZN. So these two pretty much coordinate all the fight nights. You do have Triple G, but he hasn't really done anything yet. Why not give Lou Dibella a slot? Even if it's like half a dozen fight nights a year, where he controls them. I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, we could probably look at, say, Kathy Duva as well. She's in the similar kind of a situation since HBO went down, where some of her clients, like Sergey Kovalev and what have you, have to play bit part to other networks, when before she would control the event. Now she has little to no control. Bob Arum will take control. So she's in a similar situation to Lou Dibella. Now, I do feel bad for Lou Dibella. I think he has been done dirty. He is a fantastic promoter. He's very opinionated. Maybe some people don't like that. For me, I like opinionated. I like opinions. I do. Whether I agree with the opinion, whether I don't, it's still an opinion because it's coming directly from the heart. So I can always respect Lou Dibella. I think Lou Dibella has a lot more to offer in the world of boxing, and he cares about boxing. But he is getting treated pretty bad. And I do fully expect him, if this continues, to explode at some point. I think the people that he's got some kind of dirt on, and situations that he may have dirt on, I think these people, well, if I was them, I wouldn't be trying to push him away. I really wouldn't. And for Heyman and whoever else to convince Wilder to get rid of Lou Dibella, that could come back to bite them on the backside at some point. But Lou Dibella, he's trying to be as diplomatic as he possibly can. But listen, man, you can just see. You can see. It's there. It's right on the edge. All it's going to take is a little bit of a tap of that hammer on that glass, and it's going to shatter. And he's going to come out like a bull in a china shop. And he's going to take down a lot of people, a hell of a lot of people. But that's not what he wants to do. What he wants to do is be given a bit of respect. What he wants is his clients to be given a bit of respect. He wants to have a bit of a slice in himself, a slice that he's earned. He's well and truly earned it. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, if things don't change, I think Lou Dibella is going to blow the lid off a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. He's going to separate the men from the boys very, very soon. Trust me on that one. Drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.